Welcome to your weekday cup of the word. We're in Psalm 10, and Psalm 10 is kind of a counterpart to Psalm 9. Psalm 9 talks about how great God is in his justice. Psalm 10 brings up the natural question that we all deal with, which is, but what about now? I mean, God, we all say, well, God is fair and God is just until you're in a situation that feels unjust and unfair, and then the feeling is, well, where is God? Are you far off? Why is God standing afar off? This is also an alphabetic psalm. It's just exactly the same as Psalm 9. It uses that Hebrew letter Aleph in the first 4 lines, and then every stanza afterwards also uses the Hebrew letter Aleph that is equivalent to our English A. And as you go through it, this, instead of saying, God, you are so great, and look at how just you are, it says, God, you're so great, where are you? The unfortunate and the weak are unfortunate and weak, and the orphan is oppressed, and the wicked and the ruthless, they trample down, and God, where are you in all of this? And if you just left with that, you would be really left with a very sad psalm with no resolution to it. But verse 16 through 18 of the psalm give hope. The idea is that God isn't far off, but well, he just feels far off to us because God works in his time, not our time. And God sees the big picture, and we only see a small sliver. And so we have to realize that if you look at the big picture, God has consistently, time and time again, brought justice. Time and time again in the past, you can see God making things right, but he never does it in a way we expect, and he never does it in a time we expect. It's not that he's far off, it's that he's a whole lot more creative than us. And he's a whole lot wiser than us. So when we wonder, God, why do you stand afar off? Know that God is a God who, even though he does it differently than we would, does it better than we would. And in the end, the wicked are trampled down themselves, and the righteous will prevail because God is with his people. That's your Daily Cup, and we'll see you tomorrow.